So the Los Angeles Dodgers are the World Series champions for the first time in my life. I'm going to be honest. I'm not happy about it because I felt that it should be the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. Now, whether the Braves would have won the World Series title against the Tampa Bay Rays, I guess we'll never know. However, I'm not upset. I'm not pissed. I'm not in my feelings about it because at the end of the day, the Braves had three opportunities to close this series out, and they failed. And then I'm reading Twitter this morning. Then I realized the Tampa Bay Rays essentially lost this series the same way the Braves lost the NLCS. I'm going to the grave with this shit. Brian Snicker pulling Mike Minter after 3 innings when the Braves were up 2-0 in Game 5, where they already had the series, when they're already up 3-1 in the series. I feel like if Brian Snicker kept Mike Minter in for a couple more innings, I felt that the Braves would have won Game 5. I feel like they would have closed it out in Game 5 and moved on to the World Series. But I'm an advocate of it is me, can't really cry over spilled milk. What's done is done. You can't go back to the past and change it all. Because even at the same time, as much as I believe Brian Snicker pulling Mike Minter cost us a series, there is no guarantee that Mike Minter would have kept up the great job that he was doing. He probably could have crumbled in the fourth inning or fifth inning. So, it's like a double-edged sword. You just had to take the risk with the bullpen. I guess it was looking like, well, this probably be the last game because we're probably going to close it out, so we won't give everybody a chance to play. But I just felt like it was too soon to do that. Game 7, understandable, but not in Game 5. And Kevin Cash, Tampa Bay Rays manager, basically did the same thing with Blake Snell. They pulled him too soon after 5 innings, I think. And only difference is the Dodgers are in the series. But other than that, it was basically lights out when Kevin Cash did the Blake Snell. Because the Rays were up 1-0. But then again, you never know if Blake Snell would have kept up the good momentum or the Dodgers would have broke through. So, like at the same time, it's a double-edged sword again. So you don't know how things are going to work out in the future. You can just wonder what if. But at the end of the day, the Dodgers, they deserved it. When, like I said, when Snicker pulled out Minter, I thought the Braves lost all momentum there. It was open momentum, and the Dodgers took advantage of it. They started pulling away, came back and won Game 5, and then pretty much assaulted the series away in Game 6 and 7. So then they went on to the World Series and took care of the Rays in 6. So that's that. And Dodger haters, spare us, okay? Spare with the whole, well, they only won this season because it was 60 games. The season was 60 games long. They can't do it in a 162 game season. Because the fact of the matter is, everybody played in a 60 game schedule. So when it's all said and done, the whole argument about teams winning in a 60 game schedule is meaningless. Because the Nationals won it all last year in a 162 game schedule. They just said they came back and won it again this year in the 60 game schedule. Would you cry foul over that? No, you wouldn't, because you would be like, well, they did in the 162 game schedule. So I don't want to hear shit about winning the 60 game schedule. We already know 2020 is fucked. So, but at the end of the day, the Dodgers, they've been working that. They have came close, but no cigar. Then they was finally able to put the finishing touches on an 8 year journey that started back in 2013. Now, don't get it twisted. As a Braves fan, I don't hate the Dodgers, but I am getting very annoyed of losing to these guys in the playoffs. And As a Braves fan, again, I do know that if the Braves are going to get to the World Series and win it, they got to get past the Dodgers. They're the model team in the National League. They've been the model team of the National League for years, even before the Braves became contenders again. And that's the team the Braves have to knock out in order to get to the World Series and have a chance to win it all. And they almost had their chance, you know. They almost came. They came close, but like I said, no cigar. So with that being said, big ups to the Dodgers. Y'all won. You know, it's y'all time. Celebrate. And I want to send big ups to Pistol 213 and USMC Sniper, the only Dodger fans I know of here on YouTube. They deserve it, man. Y'all deserve it. Y'all live it up. And relish this World Series title. Don't let anyone diminish it. For real. I'm not going to diminish it, and I don't want anybody else to diminish it. You know, like, hey, y'all been, you know, y'all seen y'all team the last couple of years, you know, get close, have teams that are poised to win it all, and just come up short. And they finally put the finishing touches. It is what it is. So, yeah, big ups to y'all. And live it up like it's no tomorrow. That's that. I'm going to get up out of here, so y'all be easy. A-Fizzle signing out. I'll holler at y'all later.